talk about LBI and how we use star time. The way we do it is this: we mark a set of books or an assessment, and then after we have returned the work to the students, we give them perhaps 5 minutes at the start of a lesson, where we expect them to look at the comments we've made and reflect upon some of our comments. We also get them to think about how they may change and improve in the future. We may set, for example, a couple of little activities. Here's an example I'm going to show you. It's a book I recently marked, and I asked her, I set a couple of a strength and a target, and I also asked her to think about how we form negatives in French, and gave her a couple of tasks where she could practice that exact skill.
In maths, we give students dedicated time during the lesson to reflect on any feedback that has been given. For example, this student has been given a target of finding all the factors of 18, and she's responded to this to further her learning.
If we're going to use star time in English, what we're going to have to do is basically use it to reflect on the work that you've done already and the comments we've made about it. And so what we say is we need you to stop, and then we need you to think about what we've written, because we take our time to look at the work. And then we should say you need to respond to the feedback we've been given. Often it's questions or something for you to be able to do. Once you've done that, we want you to reflect on it. So, and the system that obviously you're used to, or the students are used to, is the RAG 1, 2, 3 system, where they decide like how they feel about their work and why they feel about it, which is the most important part. So if, for example, they say, I totally don't get it still, they have to say why they totally don't get it.
Used with the student response required stampers. I give them some advice. Sometimes it's verbal, sometimes it's written, and get them to complete it and then tick off the student response required when they're done.